What's up, my central unit? It's the Central Man here, so this is going to be my review on Impact Wrestling's Unbreakable 2019. This is the first Unbreakable pay-per-view since the old TNA did it in 2005. Most memorable for the main event, the Freeway X Division title match between AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels. So, this show was at the Esports Arena in Santa Ana, California on the 2nd of August, 2019. So, this pay-per-view took place nearly a week ago. So, we're going to start with the opening match of the show. We got just a normal tag team match. PP Ray, that is, I can't really pronounce this dude's surname. It's Ray Rosaras and Peter Avalon taking on Chris Bay and Watts. Bay and Watts are just basically local competitors, jobbers. And Peter Avalon, I don't get it. Is it the same Peter Avalon is in AEW as the Liberian with Lava Bates? And all of a sudden, he's in Impact Wrestling. Don't get it. So anyway, this match was basically meh. Just meh. Nothing special. Let's move on to the next match of the card. We got a 5-way X Division match for the X Division Championship. The new and current X Division champ, that is Jake Chris, representing OVE, defending the belt against Ace Austin, Adrian Quest, Danny Limelight, and Trey representing the Radicals, and no Rich Swann. I don't get it, because I watched a recent episode of Impact Wrestling. They did the X Division title match between the former champ Rich Swann and Jake Christ, and Chris went on to beat Swann for the belt. And also then Rich Swann's not in the championship match at this show. Don't get it. So anyway, this match was basically it was a typical X Division match. A lot of high flying cruiserweight type of moves, type of match. But in my opinion, it was a train wreck, a bit of a mess at this point, a car crash match. But anyway, Jake Chris retained the X Division title on the show. Let's move on to the third match. The third match we got Madison Rayne, the Queen Bee, versus Ayuko Mahara, a local competitor, and this match was short. It was about 5 minutes. Should have gone a little bit longer in my opinion, because with Ayuko Mahara, she had some good offense against Madison. But anyway, Rain got the victory. Let's move on to the third match, the fourth match. The fourth match we got Eddie Edwards and Michael Elgin, and this match was good. It was strong style, hard hitting match. It was really good. Michael Elgin scored the victory. Hit the I think it was a sit down powerbomb on Eddie to score the victory. Michael Elgin for me, ever since he's made his I don't really follow Michael Elgin's career in both in New Japan and ROH, but in Impact Wrestling, since he arrived in Impact Wrestling, he had some good matches, put on some good matches, like Brian Cage at Slammiversary for the world title, and now this match. I'm really supporting, get behind Michael Elgin. I can see this guy succeeding in this company. Okay, the fifth match, we got a 6-person tag team match. We got local competitors. You got Dickie Maya, Gentleman Jarvis, and Ryan Taylor taking on Jordan Grace, dressing up like Scott Steiner in her entrance. P.T. Williams, that is the Maple Leaf Muscle, or Little Papa Pump, and Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump. I'm guessing this is the first time both Steiner and P.T. Williams team up together for nearly a decade. And Steiner cut up a good promo before this match. I didn't really see it. I saw the highlights of this show on YouTube. I don't really have the Impact Plus app. So anyway, this match was fun for what it is. It was about 11 minutes. Just 11 minutes. It was a short match. You had Steiner in his 50s, can still go. He hit the Frankensteiner. I think it was on Gentleman Jarvis or some other jobber. But in the end, you had Jordan Grace, P.T. Williams, Scott Steiner. They put on the Steiner recliner on Gentleman Jarvis, Ryan Taylor, and was it Dickie Meyer to score the victory. Let's move on to that's the fifth match. The sixth match we got the Knockouts title match between Tyler Valkyrie and Havoc, and this match sucked. I'm sorry, it sucked. You know, you had Tyler Valkyrie kind of worked on the leg, the knee of Havoc. You got Johnny Bravo interfering. Johnny Bravo is basically Tyler Valkyrie's and Johnny Impact's lackey. And ironic, they named this dude Johnny Bravo name it after the cartoon character Johnny Bravo. You know, the cartoon show on Cartoon Network back in the 90s and the early 2000s. So yeah. Valkyrie left the ring. Havoc won this match by disqualification. Not disqualification, count out, sorry. And quit thought on Tyler Valkyrie's title reign as Knockouts champ sucked. You know, ever since she won the belt at Homecoming, she really doesn't do nothing for the belt. I think Tyler Valkyrie's better off chasing after the belt more than becoming champion. I'm guessing they're going to hold her as the Knockouts champion until they do the title change. I think they will take the belt away from Tyler Valkyrie at Bound for Glory. But I think they need to take the belt away from her as soon as possible. So anyway, moving on to match number 7. We got Moose versus Rhino. And this was good. It was good and decent. You know, you had one moment of the match. You had like Moose was trying to charge at Rhino. Rhino did a body drop on Moose, and Moose kind of landed into the ramp outside of the ring. That was sick. The referee got knocked out. Moose hit Rhino with multiple chair shots. In the end, Rhino hit the go at Moose to score the victory. It makes sense to Rhino win this match because this is his first match back at Impact Wrestling / TNA, because he mostly for the last 5 years he's been in WWE and NXT. So anyway, let's move on to match number 8. Match number 8, we got a 3-way tag team match for the Impact Wrestling tag team titles. We got the North taking on Reno Scum and Rich Swann and Willie Mack. Rich Swann should have been in that X Division title match early on in the show, and also then he's bumped him into the tag team title picture. Don't get it. Anyway, this match was good. A lot of double tag team moves. You know, it was a little bit of a car. It was not a bit of a car crash, but it was still good. The North scored the victory, retained the tag team titles on the show. And moving on to the main event. The main event, we got Sami Callihan taking on Tessa Blanchard. Winner gets a shot at the World Heavyweight title. Winner faced Brian Cage. This is basically the rematch from Slammiversary. I think that Slammiversary match was a lot better than this match. This match was still good. You had Sami kind of worked on the leg of Tessa, the knee, but Tessa Blanchard kind of hit the Magnum. It was basically Chris Jericho's finisher multiple times on Sami Callihan. You had Jake Chris, the X Division champion, also representing OVE, helping his leader, Sami Callihan, to win. Sami Callihan hit Tessa Blanchard with the X Division title and scored the victory. All of a sudden, Tessa left in the end, you had Sami and Jake was trying to attack Tessa, but all of a sudden you got Tommy Dreamer came to the rescue. Tessa Blanchard, stand up, give applause at Tessa, and that's it. That's the end of the show. So anyway, Unbreakable 2019, it was not on the same level as the last Unbreakable show in 2005, but it was a good show for what it is. It was okay. No bad. Actually, you had the Knockouts title match was a bad match, and the X Division title match was a bit of a train wreck. The match of the night for me personally, the two best match I like was Michael Elgin versus Eddie Edwards, and this match between Sami Callihan and Tessa Blanchard. So